Here we go then, ENBL playoffs on the line. And the opening tip is won by the Flyers. Ball goes into Holden. Again, Holden loves playing inside that low post position. Zach Anderson for three, knocks it down. As the rebound ends up in the hands of Joe Anderson. Here's Anderson, driving at Yorkertown. Off the glass and in. Brody calling for it inside, backing down on Yorkertown. Brody puts it up, no foul given. And the rebound is gathered in by Post. Oh, nice pass. And TalTech off to the races. Yorkertown top to Post. Post going to work on Zach Anderson, nice finish. ALEXELA with the offensive rebound. Post. Nice pass inside. Flyers caught napping on the defensive end. 2-point game here in Bristol. Crucial ENBL playoffs on the line. Oh, what a block! Harvey Yorkertown denies it into the front row. Flyers ice cold in this game from downtown early on. 1 for 3 as a team. Kicksing, fakes it, takes it, makes it from downtown. And Christian Kitsing. Ball goes into McCormack. Anderson puts it on the floor, nice move. And Bristol Flyers getting easy points in the paint. Surong now to Kitsing, pulls up for a mid-range two, splashes it. And a quick 5 points for Christian Kitsing. Here's Joe Anderson as we trickle past the 3-minute point in the first quarter. Walsh, screen from McCormack, slips to the basket, nice pass. And Evan Walsh with the assist. Under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. 2-point game here. Big ENBL playoffs on the line. McCormack backing down on the smaller defender, gets it to go. Final minute of the first quarter. Brown, wide open for three, strings it from downtown. Surong, hands off with Valb. Back to Surong, guarded by Walsh. Neats, back to Valb. Under 10 on the shot clock. Yorkertown for three, gets it to go. Shot clock is turned off here, so Flyers will get the last possession of this first quarter. JB downhill. JB gets it to go. Here's Valb. Yorkertown, all about the three, guarded by Delpesh on the three-point line. Ball goes into Metsalu. He's got Kristen on him. Inside a nice pass into Tommy Neats. Bobbles around. And he gets the friendly roll. Brown beats his defender, kicks it out to McCormack. 3-ball on the way, strings it. Up to Oliver Surog. Shot clock down to 10. Surog pulls up for three, strings it from downtown. Metsalu has it now. Shot clock down to 5 though. Good defense by the Flyers in the end. Oh my goodness! What a three by Oliver Surog. Had to put it up with the shot clock winding down. Anderson fighting for it inside. Joachim settles for a three. Ball bobbles in and out, but Zach Anderson with the offensive rebound. And Bristol Flyers will get a new 14 here. Anderson pulls up from the elbow, gets it to go. Much needed points by the Flyers. Flyers still hanging in there here, just trailing by 4. Holden splits the defense. Holden floats it up. It's a good look. Holden again with the rebound. This time is good. And Bristol Flyers bring it back to a 2-point game. Just past the midway point now of the second quarter. Low-scoring game here in Bristol. Oh, again, TalTech working that two-man game to perfection. Anderson into Brody. Brody backing down on Neats. Up and under. Nice move. Anderson, slip pass. Nice. Dime in the middle. Zach Anderson was wide open. Post. Yorkertown with the screen. Stolen by the Flyers. They've got numbers in transition. Joachim with the Euro step lays it in for 2. Timeout called by TalTech because Bristol Flyers have retaken the lead here. 2-point lead for Bristol. Here's Joe Anderson. Kicks it out to Walsh. McCormack comes to set the screens. He slips to the basket. Yoakum now spins in the lane. Will Yoakum puts it up, puts it in. And a couple of back-to-back scores for Will Yoakum. Post. Ball goes into Metselu. Backing down, double team comes. Nice move. And Oliver Metselu, the easy finish around the rim. Post. Looking for Yorkatan, kicks it out to the corner. Pekka for three, knocks it down from the baseline. Anderson beats the defender. Anderson weaves his way through traffic. Joe Anderson sliced through the lane like a hot knife through butter. And he'll guddle a line for a three-point play. Chance to extend their lead here. 6 seconds to go. Anderson, McCormack with the screen. Anderson with the three. Will it go? No, it won't. There's Evan Walsh on the follow. McCormack tips it in on the buzzer. Just in the nick of time, the Bristol Flyers captain gives his side their biggest lead of the game. And as the buzzer sounds at half-time, it is Coach Kapoulis' side that lead 39 points to 34. There you see McCormack, you see what it means to him. Playoffs on the line. And Post will bring it up over the halfway line. Metselu finds Valp. Nice pass inside. Beautiful finish from Tavi Yorkatan. Holden, nice pass. Brody. Oh, denied by Yorkatan. TalTech off to the races. Great pass inside. And what a finish from Tommy Needs. Yoakum, ball goes into Holden. Holden backing down on Valve. Count it, and the foul. Cam Holden, strong start inside to this second half. He'll go to the line. Post. Screen comes from Yorkatan. Looking inside, ends up with him. Turnaround hook, gets it to drop. Anderson. Guarded by Yorkatan, steps back, finds Yoakum, cutting to the basket. Great movement from Will Yoakum without the ball. Here's Anderson. McCormack with the screen. Yoakum looking to cut back door. Yoakum with the screen again. Yoakum with it now. Backing down on Yorkatan. Nice, but oh, denied! Two players going up for the block. Tommy Needs and Tavi Yorkatan. 5-point lead for the Flyers. Metselu. Ball goes in. Nice move. Needs gets it to go. Playoff implications on the line. The winner of this game will advance to the playoffs. Holden inside. Can't get it to go off the glass. Anderson tips it into the hands of TalTech. Valb finds Post. Kicks it back to Valb for three. He's short this time. Offensive rebounds tipped in by Metselu. Anderson open for three. Anderson drains the three. Pushes Bristol back on top by 4. Here's Post downhill. Post glides his way to the basket. The lane just opened up for him inside. Anderson. Anderson, top to McCormack. Anderson gets it back. Anderson with the speed mismatch. Joe Anderson, count it, and a foul. And he'll gun the line for a three-point play here. You see Anderson with that mismatch, just speed advantage. Post swings to Valb. Ball goes inside to Yorkatan. Backing down on McCormack. Nice move. Tavi Yorkatan. Bristol on top by 3 here. Metselu. Screen comes. Nice finish. Oliver Metselu with the lefty off the glass. Post beats the defender. Kicks it out. Corner 3 ball. Splashes it. Oliver Metselu from downtown. 16 on the shot clock. Delpesh with the screen. Hard hedge by TalTech. Flyers still have it here. Kristen open for 3. Gets the 3 to go. And Bristol Flyers back on top by 3. And the free throw troubles continue for both of these teams. Brown driving inside. JB hangs in the air, gets it to go. Off the glass. Sulemek guarded by Kristen. Pekka gets it back. McCormack comes up to Hedge. Here's Metsalu now. Metsalu inside. Rolled around and got the drop. Anderson downhill. Off the glass and in. Puts Bristol on top by 4. TalTech looking to go quickly. Into Neats, floats it up with the push shot. And a quick response by TalTech. Well, C. Marcus Post misses all 3, but Tavi Yorkatan count it and the foul on the offensive rebound after the missed free throw. Ball goes into Post. Hitzing sets the screen. Post splits the defense. Metsalu top to Post again now. Shot clock down to 3. Post has to shoot. Shot clock winding down. Gets it to go. 5 on the shot clock. Zach Anderson has to shoot. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound secured by Yorkatan. Oh, nice pass into Metsalu with the finish. And a timeout's called on the floor because TalTech ALEXELA have retaken the lead. Ball goes into McCormack. Here's Anderson. Has to shoot. Deep 3-ball on the way. Off the glass, no good. McCormack ends up on the floor here. TalTech with numbers. 3-pointer is up. 3-pointer is good. TalTech really have stepped it up on the defensive end. Gitzing from the elbow, knocks it down. 6 points. Under 2 minutes to go now. Brown downhill. JB throws it down with 2 hands. Look out below. Final moments of the 4th quarter here. Post inside to Yorkatan, looking to kick it out. Metsalu for 3, gets it to go. Huge shot from Oliver Metsalu. Well, from the sideline. Ball goes into Anderson. Now back to Brown. Brown looking to go to work. With the lefty finish, gets it to go. And that will do it. TalTech with the win. The buzzer sounds here in Bristol. TalTech ALEXELA have punched their ticket to the ENBL playoffs. A huge road win under enormous pressure. And it's enough to secure their place in the postseason. The final score, Bristol Flyers 70, TalTech ALEXELA 76.